Well, let's see how many projects on the old farm that we can count. Need to work on. Got the pond, the grand old pond adventure. Over here we have Granny's old house. Needs to be remodeled and we need a new roof on it before winter time. Finally got some gates hung up, or one gate. Need to get the other one put in place or find one that's gonna fit. It's right here. Got some walnuts to pick up. I'd like to put some lime on the garden for next year. This area right here we're gonna clear about an acre on down through there, and we've bought another trailer and we're gonna put in a single wide to move Granny into while we're remodeling her house. It's in better shape than what her house is. Well, there's tires for the dump truck. It needs tires to be mounted and put on. Fall colors are nice and beautiful. We didn't know if they were going to have any decent colors and all just browns, but there's a few reds in there. And it was so dry this year that I didn't know how everything was going to turn out. Trying to get everything cleaned up and all the junk down into the junkyard like it's supposed to be. It's really easy when you're getting things set up to haul stuff in and just dump it off alongside the road. The old bus, put a new fuel pump on it, and we're still not getting fuel, so that's a project we gotta work on. That truck Jordan's traded off. He's got him a little car instead. We gotta get that hauled to its owner. Oh yeah, we got the underpinning for the double wide. We got a block we've been saving. Hayden's truck ready to go to the junkyard. He's having trouble working on getting it loaded on the tow dolly. Down here we got the tiny house. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, way in there. Gotta do, all the boards are up. We gotta put the batting on. It'd be nice to do that before winter time. And of course work on more inside interior work. It needs a lot more finished work. Put in the driveway for the shop site, or the shop, and hopefully we'll start building the shop before winter time. It would be lovely to have a place to work out of the water and the mud holes. Got the old dump truck. That's gonna be a helpful project. Hopefully it's gonna help us finish some others, but we got to build the sides on it. We got put a receiver hitch on the back. We've got to redo the back plate. It's kind of thin, and the excavator weighs 26,000 pounds, so it's a little bit thin to be pulling a big machine around. So we've got to rebuild that, build a dump tailgate to go on there. We're hoping to clear all alongside the driveway, so next year we can mow. I'd like to clear this area in between the house and the driveway and have a nice yard in here. It's old storage semi-trailer. Yeah. It's too early in the morning for videos. Old storage semi-trailer we got to get moved out of the way. On down there in the barnyard area, we got to build the barn and the round pen. Word to the wise, if you're setting up a homestead, pick your junkyard first, clear it first, and have it to where you designate and take all your materials, all your junk and everything else, and put it all in one spot, because if not, you're going to end up with 15 different junkyards, which is what I promised the wife we would not do, but unfortunately we've ended up doing that, and then we got to move stuff 3 times. Got to move it back and forth out of the way, whatnot. What else do we have to do before winter time? Bury the water line. Got a water line coming up through the yard that needs to get buried. The water system needs more work done to it. Need to grade the wife's wanting to take out more of these trees in the corner here. So we've got to take out a few more trees and then finish grading the front yard. Get some hay put on it. Gotta get Uncle James's camper moved up there into the woods, out of the way where it doesn't look like it's a permanent fixture in the yard. Biggest on the wife's grocery list or to-do list is get the block work done underneath the house. She's told me a million times over that if we ever get any money, she wants that done. Well, we've got to do that hopefully before the cold weather sets in. We're gonna have to dig a footer all the way underneath, and I have like 10 different step downs, it looks like, but we'll get it, and then lay block up underneath of it. And we also have to do our tie downs. We never put any tie downs on the double wide when we put it in. I need to get those strapped down. More yard work, lots and lots of yard work. This whole area, wife wants cleared all the way down to the driveway here where it turns back. So all this woods she's wanting to have all grass growing by next spring. Not much to it, huh? Gonna leave a couple big trees, but the majority of it's gonna go out. I'm wanting to dig a root cellar. We've got a north facing slope over here that cuts down, and always wanted a root cellar. Need one for storing big stuff, all canned goods and bulk foods and things of that nature. So hopefully, I think I've run out of winter time if I'm planning all these projects to have done before winter. Anyhow, hopefully we can get that happening here before long. On down there's the road to the junkyard. I think the wife's wanting to clear even some of these trees out some more. Never going or ongoing yard cleaning project. Seems like we spend a day or two at a time cleaning up the yard, and then something happens, like the tractor breaks down and we bring it in and park it by the welder and make a mess. Another storage building. We've got to build another storage building because the woodshed is constantly getting filled up with junk and things. We have no other better place to store. And then, like the theory always is, at the beginning of the year, it'd be nice, really nice to have all that filled full of nice dry wood. We've started off this winter with about 4 ricks of dry wood, and it's really been awesome because I haven't had to use any kindling at all. You can just throw in a couple small pieces of wood and a little bit of cardboard and paper and get you a fire started. Last but not least, we got the orchard. Well, not even last. We got the yard, finished cleaning up, seeding it in, and we got the orchard to get it finished out. So, not even sure how many the old Dodge van killed out on us. I'm not sure if it's a computer problem or what, but we're having some strange shorts and not getting any fire. So we got to get the van going again. I have room to haul everybody around. It'll be a good idea to have done hopefully before the winter starts. So on the homestead, no end to all the projects, and I really do try to limit them, try to come up with stuff. Oh yeah, we got to build a fence. The wife wants a fence all the way around the yard, and then of course the chicken fence or whatever to go around the backyard for where the keep chickens in and deer out. There's never an end of projects, and I've really been trying hard to not take on any extra projects. I don't know if y'all noticed just now when we were looking at the woodshed, but we really got fortunate and found a good deal on a wood splitter. Doesn't run the greatest, but we'll do a video about that. We were planning on building one. I've been piecing materials together for probably 3 years now. Got all the cylinders, got a valve, got a pump, got everything. Almost, it wasn't ideal stuff, but just junk that I've been collecting here and there, and been piecing stuff together for building a wood splitter. But we ended up finding one for $200, and it actually runs. It needs a new carburetor, I believe, but the boys can get that fixed hopefully. And I figured it'd probably take me at least 2 to 3 days to go ahead and weld one together, so bird in the hand's worth two in the bush. But anyhow, that's a little update on the farm, a little short farm tour. Sorry about the mess. We got the yard's a little bit rough. We're constantly, like I said, working on that. It's a constant cleanup job. You clean up one area and then do a little work, and then it gets piled up again, and have to keep at it day by day. Word to the wise, if you're looking at homesteading, there's a ton of projects that go into it. And this is after a year or two in. We're completed a whole bunch of stuff, but still got a whole lot more to go. Have a blessed day. Enjoy the nice weather. Hopefully the fall's looking nice and pretty wherever you guys are at. Got some nice maple right there turning red, and over in here, and something else, I think a poplar or something, turning yellow. Alright, have a blessed day, and like and subscribe, give us a thumbs up. We'll see you later.